A recession doesn't just affect the stock market, it hits real people hard. Job losses, rising prices, and economic instability can turn daily life into a struggle if you're not prepared. The good news is, there are steps you can take right now to protect yourself and your family. In this video, we're breaking down practical ways to strengthen your financial position, stockpile essentials, and secure your livelihood before the next downturn hits. Welcome to Prepper's Paradigm, your channel dedicated to practical prepping and disaster preparedness. Due to an injury, my voice is difficult to understand, so this video is narrated using a computer-generated voice. Today, we're covering key steps to prepare for a recession, including building financial resilience, stockpiling essentials, securing employment, and protecting your assets. Taking action now can help you weather economic downturns with less stress and greater stability. A strong financial foundation is your best defense against a recession. When the economy takes a hit, those with high debt and no savings feel the impact the hardest. Taking steps now can make all the difference. First, eliminate high-interest debt. Credit cards, personal loans, and other high-interest debts can drain your finances fast when money gets tight. Focus on paying off these debts as soon as possible, starting with the highest interest rates first. If you can't pay them off right away, consider refinancing or negotiating lower interest rates. Next, build an emergency fund. A good rule of thumb is to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of essential expenses set aside in cash or a highly liquid account. If a job loss or unexpected expense hits, having that cushion can keep you afloat without relying on credit cards or loans. Cut unnecessary expenses now before you're forced to. Review your budget and eliminate non-essentials. Small expenses add up quickly, and trimming them now means more financial security later. Finally, diversify your income. Relying on a single job is risky, especially in a downturn. Look for ways to add additional income streams, whether it's a side hustle, freelancing, or passive income sources. Even a small extra income can make a big difference when times get tough. When a recession hits, prices on essentials tend to rise. Supply chain disruptions, inflation, and economic instability can make even basic necessities harder to afford. Stockpiling key items ensures you're not caught off guard. Start with food. Focus on long shelf life staples like rice, beans, pasta, canned goods, and dried foods. These items store well, provide essential nutrients, and can be bought in bulk when prices are low. Build a reserve of at least several months' worth of food to avoid sudden price spikes or shortages. There's a food quantity calculator on our website linked in the video description. Water storage is another key factor in case you lose access to your regular supply. Have as much stored as you can, along with a reliable method to collect, filter, and purify water if needed. Don't forget household essentials. Cleaning supplies, hygiene products, and medical necessities should be stocked up before prices increase or stores run low. Items like toilet paper, soap, toothpaste, and over-the-counter medications can become harder to find when economic conditions worsen. Fuel and energy sources should also be considered. If gas prices spike or shortages occur, having extra fuel for your vehicle, generator, or heating needs can be a lifesaver. Even alternative energy options, like solar chargers or battery backups, can keep your household running during disruptions. Watch for sales and discounts while prices are still reasonable. Take advantage of bulk deals, clearance sales, and coupons to build your stockpile without overspending. Preparing now ensures you won't have to scramble when everyone else starts panic buying. A recession often means job losses, hiring freezes, and fewer opportunities. The more prepared you are, the better your chances of keeping steady income or finding new work if needed. Start by making yourself indispensable at your current job. If layoffs happen, employers will keep the workers they can afford to lose. Show up on time, go beyond your basic responsibilities, and look for ways to add value to your workplace. Develop new skills that increase your employability. If your industry is at risk during a downturn, learning a trade, digital skills, or essential services like repair work can open up new job opportunities. Practical skills that people always need, such as plumbing, electrical work, or vehicle maintenance, can be valuable even in tough times. Networking is another key step Build connections before you need them. Strengthen relationships with colleagues, clients, and professionals in your field. A strong network can lead to job opportunities, freelance work, or business partnerships if things go south. If possible, start a side income now. Whether it's freelancing, consulting, or even a small online business, having an extra income stream can soften the blow if your main job is affected. Even a part-time side gig can help pay bills and keep you financially stable. The best time to prepare for job uncertainty is before it happens. Strengthening your skills, connections, and side income now can keep you ahead of the curve if the economy takes a hit. During a recession, financial instability can wipe out savings and devalue risky investments. Protecting your assets now ensures you don't lose what you worked hard for. Avoid high-risk investments. Stock markets become unpredictable during downturns, and speculative investments like cryptocurrency or high-growth stocks can drop in value overnight. If you have money in the market, focus on safer assets with a history of holding value, such as dividend-paying stocks, bonds, or tangible resources. Hold tangible assets. Inflation and financial instability can weaken the value of cash, but hard assets like land, precious metals, or practical goods retain their worth. Silver and gold have historically been reliable during economic downturns, and owning productive land can provide food, resources, or rental income if needed. Know where your money is. If a banking crisis occurs, having all your savings in one place could be a risk. Diversify by keeping some cash on hand for emergencies, spreading money across multiple banks, or even considering alternative stores of value. Reduce unnecessary financial obligations. If a downturn worsens, lower monthly expenses will make survival easier. If you can, pay off major loans or refinance at lower interest rates while conditions are still stable. Economic instability can wipe out years of savings in a matter of months. The best approach is to secure your finances in ways that protect you from uncertainty, inflation, and sudden downturns. A strong network can be a valuable asset in tough times, but relying too much on others can leave you vulnerable. The key is to build mutually beneficial relationships that provide support without making you dependent. Bartering networks can be useful when cash is tight or supplies are limited. Trading goods, skills, or services with trusted individuals can help you get what you need without spending money. Local bartering groups, farmers markets, and swap meets are great places to start. Trade useful skills. Being able to fix things, grow food, or provide medical assistance makes you more valuable in a community setting. In an economic downturn, people will always need mechanics, electricians, and those with practical survival skills. Keep your circle small and trusted. While some level of cooperation is useful, not everyone should know what you have or what you're capable of. Maintaining operational security is just as important in an economic crisis as it is in an SHTF situation. Don't rely too much on others for survival. It's good to have allies, but make sure your family's well-being isn't dependent on someone else's ability to help. Focus on self-sufficiency first, then build strategic relationships that add value without creating a weak spot in your preparations. A recession can test social and economic stability. The right connections can provide access to resources, but independence remains the best strategy for long-term resilience. A recession isn't just an economic event, it's a test of preparedness. Those who take action ahead of time will weather the storm far better than those who wait until it's too late. By eliminating debt, building savings, and securing your income, you reduce your financial vulnerability. Stockpiling essentials while prices are still reasonable ensures you won't be caught off guard when shortages and inflation hit. Strengthening your skills, investing wisely, and maintaining independence keeps you resilient no matter how bad things get. The best time to prepare for a downturn is before it happens. Taking steps now means you won't be scrambling when the economy starts to spiral. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe for more prepping content, and check out our website for in-depth guides and resources to help you stay prepared. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.